high quality leather is used on the steering wheel. You can also see that the glove compartment feels very strong. It's not lightweight as in other cars. And there's a ventilation hole if you want to keep something cold or hot. Up here you have the controls for the sunroof. And this is one of the best control methods available. You just turn the dial and it opens all the way. You turn it less and it sets at that position. You can turn it once to pop open position and it'll pop open. In German cars you see that their sunroof is insulated nicely and it's a smooth quality built part. Here you also have your lighting controls and 3 garage door opener buttons. Here we have a compass as well as a time and some nifty looking lights. New in the Touareg is this backup camera which projects your path in yellow and green shows you where you're okay. And red shows you where you may hit something. This is a new feature and it's a very useful tool. Even at low speed it stays on. In the Touareg you'll see how well built the car is just by inserting the key. Put the key in here and hear the noises. Everything feels very solid. Feature I left out is that the mirrors can be folded by turning this dial. This is great when you're parking in a tight spot. And the mirrors are very large, so in cities like New York City or where your parking is tight, it's good to fold. One of the best things about the Touareg is the way it drives. This year with increased horsepower, the transmission also shifts differently and it shifts a lot faster, provides more road feel and more fun. The steering is still loose. It's very easy to turn the steering wheel around and that lowers the amount of road feel you get as compared to something like a Cayenne. But it's still very good and I would say it's better than most Japanese or American SUVs. The ride is very smooth and the engine delivers power easily and effortlessly. It's also fun when you shift into gear yourself by putting the shifter to the right or left. And here you can see how the gears would shift. Also nice is the overall style of the interior. Nothing has much changed over the years, and perhaps a better style than this. Everything is very comfortable with a dimming rear view mirror and dimming side mirrors that are outside. With the sunroof open, you can see that the car shifts nicely and gives a good amount of sound and engine feel. The transmission is a lot better in this year's model. A little bit of gear noise and engine exhaust noise gives you more feeling on the road, which is what we like. The suspension is firm yet soft at the same time. Nothing that you can complain about. It's firm enough to give a good solid ride and doesn't lean too much in turns. This is without the air suspension. Putting the car in sport mode, you can see that the the vehicle starts shifting a lot more. Using more of the rev band. One of the good things in German cars are when you're going downhill, the car will actually shift more. The only thing we would improve would be more steering feel, more road feel through the steering. In the Touareg, the ride is very smooth, and because it's built for the Autobahn, you can drive 100, 120, 130 easily and effortlessly. Those speeds in this vehicle feel like 55 to 60. And that one factor is one of the key reasons German cars are a lot better, because they're tested and made to be driven at high speed. So at low speeds they feel even better, and at high speeds they feel very good. Braking ability is also very good, as you can see. The brakes are solid and very strong. When you're going off-road in low range with the center differential lock, the vehicle shows you that the center is locked. You can shift to neutral and then put in drive. This little setting shows you where you're going, shows you your altitude, as well as where how much the wheels are turned. So as you turn the steering wheel, the off-road setting also turns. As you can see, you are going on a little trail, and the Touareg handles off-road tasks very nicely. Parking sensors work right now. Our little trail is just a tiny little trail. When you're parking, you can also see the sensors in the back warn you. You can find them in your rear view mirror.